Hi guys, Cranky Kaz here.
And the Shipster.
And we're back with more Yakuza 5. We're now playing as Saejima and we're about to go meet Majima at the batting centre. Before we do that, we were going to visit a few places, but we started recording. We went to the hot springs and it was closed. We went to Volcano. Realised it was Pachinko, thought, oh great, and then we managed to break it.
Somehow.
I don't know what happened, but I even gave the controller to Sherbs and was like, you try it, see if I'm being silly here. He managed to completely make it so we couldn't get out of the game. I'll show you the clip now if you like. We need to tilt it some... Oh!
What? What?
Stop playing. Just fucking... We'll go to release.
It's not even... No, I can't even get it to action anything.
Have you broken it?
What the heck?
Okay, Pachinko is broken.
We're not going to do this anymore.
We're not going to do that either. And then we went to the men's entertainment booth to see if we could go get a hostess or something, because, you know, that might be fun. But Saejima said he wasn't interested, so we figured the game is trying to tell us something. Let's just go see Majima and go to prison.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. We've got to talk to Nishida.
Put ourselves in position. It's good to see you. Majima here? Oh, yes. He's right inside. Ready and waiting for you. That sounds like it's going to be a fight or something.
It sounds like he's going to be wanting a brawl.
We're done, because clearly the game doesn't want us to do anything that we want to do.
Yep.
Hey Nishida, while I'm gone, look after Majima for me, will you? Sounds like he did a pretty crap job of that. Oh no, maybe it's after he gets out.
Who knows?
Yeah, never mind.
We'll find out.
And you look after yourself too. I will. I feel like Saejima can handle himself pretty well.
Yeah.
Please don't make me do batting. It's probably my least favourite minigame in Yakuza. Especially the batting in Judgment. Bloody hell.
Love the glitzy shoes and jacket. He missed it!
I'm just trying to work out.
What's going on?
Is Majima a lefty?
He is, based on that.
Yeah, he looks like a lefty, doesn't he? All the best people are lefties.
調子悪いやないか。さっきお前にまずい肉食わされた。ちゅうのは冗談で。最近前は打てた球が打てへんねや。目悪なったんちゃうか。お前は大丈夫なんか、兄弟。何がや。もう俺らも若ない。たかが3年とはいえ、無所暮らしは体に応えるはずや。今からでもそうない。俺の方からお上に異議申し立てして、習慣の取り消し手続きしてもええんやで。アホいえ。俺はそれ25年も続けとったんや。心配ないわ。ほんまやな。ああ。
What's going
Who
on
are
here?
these guys?
Is Majima turning them on me?
また俺と差しで殴り合うんとちゃうんか。今日はちゃう。こいつらに相手してもらう。腹何倍も用ないしな。
Why is he making his men fight me?
お前が無所暮らしできる
Oh,
か
okay.
どうか。
Like training for prison.
しっかりこの目で確かめさせてもらうわ。
With my own eye.
兄弟、 お前ほんまに後悔せえへんな。
Oh, he'll get involved at the end, I'm sure.
Will he?
何がや。俺とここでやり合わんかったらもう一生殴り合うことないのかもしれへんのやで。
They just all brawling, don't they?
Yep.
ああ、わかったわ。ほな、あんま時間もないことやし、さっさと片付けたろ。俺の今の力。
Saejima doesn't really do
目ん
quick.
玉ひんむいて。
Hold that eye open.
よう見とけや。
You can't just charge at them, of course.
I could. I think that might be what I do. Oh god. There's too many of them.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Saejima can grab an enemy by the legs and swing them round, I know. Oh, use square or triangle to swing them round. Okay.
Okay. This is your...
That didn't work. What the hell?
Knock
No.
them down, I think is what he meant.
Oh, knock them down, then pick them up and...
Yep. By now. And then swing him around. Do something.
Nope. That didn't really...
Wasn't doing what you expected, I'm
Nope.
guessing. Nice! Knock him over like pins.
What is this music?
Don't know, it sounds he's dead.
Oh.
There we go. Golden bat! Oh, Kai, I think you're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah. It'd be rude not to while we're in the batting cages, wouldn't it? Right, so I can pick him up, and then... Oh. It's not really doing quite what I expected it to.
Using him as a weapon, but not like a swing.
I thought he was going to swing him round.
That's what I thought.
Still kind of drunk.
Triangle it. Yeah, it's a bit more like it.
Ah!
You're levelling up nicely.
Yes, I am.
That's a handy ability, isn't it?
Fuck's sake.
Uh-oh. Whee! Bosh!
Yeah, it just sort of... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing quite what I'm expecting it to.
Right. Fair enough.
So... yeah, I'm not sure.
I
think we're good.
そんなん初めっから分かっとるわ、兄弟。
We survived 25 years in there already, so
お
I
前
think
の
he'd be
強
alright.
さは俺が一番分かっとんねや。せやったらなんでこないなことしたんや。昔のお前やったら真っ先に俺に殴りかかってきたはずや。せやのになんでや。それがあかんねや、兄弟。あ？俺はもうお前の相手できへんのや。
Why?
置いたんは俺の方や。登場会支える仕事ばっかりしとったらいつの間にか牙抜けてしもうた。もう俺の時代は終わったんや。何弱気なこと言うてんねん。兄弟らしないで。俺もヤクザや。強がっときたいっちゅう思いもある。せやけど自分のことは自分が一番わかっとる。これが現実っちゅうやつや。せやからお前には強いままでおってほしかった。今日はそれが確認できてホッとしたわ。真島、 金金言うてもヤクザは最後は力や。力失った人間は力ある人間にその道譲らなあかん。Saejima.
Is this massive foreshadowing? Is this why he...
絶対に強いままカムロ町に戻ってくるんやで。
Gets got? I don't feel like he is dead though.
No, they wouldn't have killed him off. Certainly not in a an insignificant way, shall we say?
So is his death being faked or?
I reckon so.
Or something like that.
I guess we'll find out,
maybe
right?
Daigo's had some sort of involvement.
Yeah, maybe he's doing that to help out Daigo.
Maybe they're trying to work out. Daigo's disappearing. Maybe he faked his death and they're trying to draw out the traitor or something. I don't know. Guess we'll find out in about 50 hours' time. Here they come. So has he handed himself in and that's why they've let him have the night out on the town before collecting him?
I was going to say, like, the fact he's said they're going to come and collect him and he's had freedom until then.
Maybe it's because he's handed himself in and they've trusted him to do that. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's accepted the blame for something, but it's not like a criminal thing, so maybe it's some daft civilian sort of...
Yeah. I'm hopeful it's explained. Here we go. December 2012, 2 years later.
Where the hell are we?
Abashiri. Somewhere completely different.
That? Somewhere snowy. Okay. I didn't really enjoy the prison section in Yakuza 4, so I'm hoping this is a bit better.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm not as excited for it as I was for playing as Kiryu. So I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised, but we'll see. Oh, there we are.
There we are. Looking quite different with our short hair.
It doesn't look too bad as far as prisons go. Ends of the earth.
So this is now chapter 1. So that was all like a little prologue thing.
Right. Guess they don't cancel rec time no matter how cold it is. Let's see. Anyone I know around? Is Kamiyama going to be around?
Well,
Hello.
this is like 2 years later, so you'd think he'd know some people around, right? By this point.
Fucking exercise time. The cold will be the death of me if I have to stay out here. Okay.
Can't talk to any of these guys.
Here's the stuff. Hello. Oh, angry inmate. It's a good camera angle. That fucking Deputy Warden Kosaka denied my parole request. What the hell did I do wrong? That bastard screwed me over.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, is that mugwort? Yoink. No? New Year's will finally be here soon. I'm looking forward to the traditional meal. I guess if you're in here, there's not much else to look forward to. By the way, did you know that here in Hokkaido, they eat the New Year's meal on New Year's Eve? What? They don't eat it on New Year's Day?
Yeah.
Nah. My cellmate's from Hokkaido, and that's what he said. I'm guessing that's not going to be the case in prison, though. New Year's meals in Hokkaido. Once I get out here, that'll be a conversation topic.
Conversation topic?
With a hostess, probably.
Okay.
I imagine. This is too much. I've been dreaming of gourmet dinners every night. Then I wake up to whatever this is. Maybe I'll get used to it. There's a lot of people to talk to here. Suppose we should talk to all of them in case we recognise any.
Yep.
Sneaky inmate. You made a name for yourself on the outside, but that don't mean shit in here. The Deputy Warden Kosaka, Hates Yakuza with a passion. Oh, he's a boss fight, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
With all you've been up to, you're public enemy number 1 in his eyes. Okay. Terrible food, biting cold, and cellmates you can't trust as far as you can throw. I know I only have myself to blame, but this is hell on earth. Still, I guess it's better than Okinawa Penitentiary number 2. Ha! Now I'm comparing it to some place that might not even exist. Oh, it exists.
Yep.
Well, don't know if it still exists.
Saejima can tell you all about it.
Do we know this dude?
Himura. He's the one with a name.
冴島の親分が運動時間中グラウンドにいるなんて。
そんなことないやろ。それよりその親分ちゅう言い方、
Yeah, why
やめてくれ。
今さらいいじゃないですか。同部屋の馴染みなんですし。それに冴島さん、元は東上会の大親分さんだったって話じゃないですか。
誰に聞いたんや。
誰とかじゃなくて、かなり噂になってま
It's
す。
just floating around.
昔18人相手に一人で飛び込んでいった伝説の殺し屋だったって。シャバで有名だった受刑者の噂すぐに広まりますからね。あ、そうそう。そういえばそろそろじゃないですか。
何がえ。
仮釈放ですよ、仮釈放。もう冴島の親分が入ってきてから2年くらい経ちますよね。
Oh, good. So we're nearly out.
そんなもんやな。
確か親分の罪状は傷害で3年でした。
3 years for assault.
なら、
Okay.
そろそろ仮釈放の許可が下りてもおかしくない頃ですよ。
そううまいこと言ったらいいけどな。
Oh, unless Kosaka's
まあ
not
こ
going
この
to
刑務
prove
官、
it.
Yeah.
特に副所長さんは冷
He's
徹な感
deputy
じがしますか
warden,
ら
yeah.
ね。
副所長？ああ。あの愛想ない刑務官のことか。
Maybe he doesn't get
まあお
out.
互い刑期も短い
Shit
ことで
goes
すよ。
down.
刑務官、特に副所長には
Majima gets in trouble.
目つけられないよううまくやっていきましょうや。ああ、そういえば馬場ちゃんが親分さんのことを探してましたよ。
Who's Baba-chan?
やだな、忘れちゃったんすか？
No, I've totally
大
forgot.
部屋の馬場ちゃんですよ。
ああ。あの若い兄ちゃんのことか。
馬場ちゃんなんか親分さんに相談したいことがあるみたいでしたよ。俺が相談乗ろうかって言ったら同業の人にしか話せないって断られちゃって。
同業？ちゅうことはあいつも筋もん言うことか。
まあ何の悩みか知りませんが、時間があったら話聞いてみてやってください。
馬場はどこにおるんや。
さあ、あ、大島さんなら知ってるんじゃないですか。あの人運動時間中一歩も動かないでベンチに座ったままグラウンドの様子眺めて。
Oh, I think we passed that dude. It was
Yeah.
the guy who was
Okay.
reading before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
聞いてみるわ。
Okay. Yeah, why do I feel like we're going to end up doing the extra year? Because, was it Kosaka? Is going to be a dick. And then something's going to happen to Majima, that's when all the shit goes down. And then Saejima comes out and he's going to be pissed off.
Yeah.
And that might give him his sort of reason for getting involved in the final fight.
Yeah.
Maybe?
おう冴島さん
I don't know.
か。どうした？また鎮痛剤回してほしいのかい？
いや、そんなんちゃう。たまには運動しとこか思てな。
そうかい。ところで、まだ俺以外の同部屋のやつら知らないのか？この数ヶ月、あんたがあの連中に目つけられてるってこと。
ああ、話してない。巻き込んだらあかん思てな。
あんた、あの連中から恨みを買うようなことでもしたのか？表にいた頃なんかあったとか？
いや、覚えないな。俺がシャバにおったんが1年ちょっとやしな。
それにしちゃ随分しつこくつきまとわれてんな。半年前、連中がここへ入所してきてからずっと揉め事があったわけでもないのにな。
Is it
も
Omi?
しかしたら
Or...
俺がいた組織に恨みある連中かわからん。
そうか。だが気をつけろよ。最初はよくある喧嘩程度に思っとったが、最近は連中のやり口もエスカレートしてきてる。次は鎮痛剤じゃ済まないほどの大怪我、 うことになるかもしれんぞ。前から気になってたんだが、あんたどうしてやり返さないんだ。
Trying to be good, aren't we?
手出したらあかん事情があるんや。
シャバの話か。
俺は何があっても耐えて、一日でも早うここ出る必要がある。
なるほどな。だから手を出せないってことか。だがこのままじゃ仮釈放まであんたの身が持たない。
They're probably in on it.
刑務官には相談して
Based on what we saw in Okinawa, right?
いや、
どうしてだ。副所長のコースなら取
You
り合って
reckon?
くれるはずだ。
Mm.
厳しい男だが、反面悪事を見逃す
Yeah,
ような
but then they're
男じゃ
gonna
ない
know that he's grasped on them.
相談する価値はあるんじゃないのか。
刑務官やら副所長をそない簡単に信用できへん。
沖縄第二刑務所の話だな。俺も噂には聞いてる。確かにあそこならそういうこともあるかもしれん。だがここはあの刑務所とは違う。一度真剣に考えてみたらどうだ。
考えとく。
うわ、そういえば同部屋の若造は、あんたのこと探していたぞ。
馬場ちゃんのことか。さっき日村にも聞いたわ。
あの若造、出所後のことで悩んでんだよ。
出所後？
ああ、あいつがここに移送されてきてから1年が経つが、その間一度も面会をしに来たやつもいない。一度それとなく訳を聞いてみたんだが、そしたらあいつ突然泣き出してな。
あのババがか。
どうやらあいつ組のために殺し合ったみたいなんだが、捨てられたよう
Shit.
な。なんやて。あいつ殺人やったんか。
あの気の弱そうなババのことだ。きっと決死の思いで殺し合ったに違いない。でも組はあいつを見捨てた。まあヤクザの世界じゃよくある話なんだろうがな。
ほなここに移ってくる前からもう長いことお勤めしとったんやな。
20歳で人殺して無所に入って
10
10
years
年
already. Wow.
帰る家を失ったババにとってこの時間は大きすぎる。ババは数日中にも仮釈放が許可されるらしい。それで表に出た後何するのか悩んでるんだろうよ。
そうか。そんなことが。
あんたもそっちの業界の人なら似たような境遇の人間何人かは知ってるだろう。同部屋のよしみであいつの悩み聞いてやってくれよな。
ああ。
That was a long conversation.
That was a very long conversation for what seemed like not very much information that needed to be imparted.
Yeah.
So Baba-chan's a killer. He seemed like such a friendly kid. Who'd have thought? Where'd I see Baba-chan? On a bench up ahead, maybe?
That guy there.
This guy?
Yeah.
冴島の兄貴。
俺のこと探しとったみたいやな。日村と大島のおっちゃんから聞いたわ。
あ、いや、それでしたらも
どないして。なんや、相談したいことあるんとちゃうんか。
大丈夫っす。もう断ってきましたから。
断るって何をや。
What, parole?
Parole,
仮釈
yeah.
放っす。
Why?
Why?
今、署長室で正式に辞退したいって返答してきました。
なんやと。
だってここ出たって何にもいいことないし。まあ今まで黙ってましたけど、実は自分もともとは北海道の組の人間でして。
大島のおっちゃんから聞いた。殺し合ったんやてな。
ええ、20歳の頃です。当時組同士の戦争があって、それで。当時俺の兄貴分が本家の直参やってて、もう少しで幹部に昇格できるってところまで来ていたんですけど。
それでお前がその兄貴分の男に代わってやったと。
はい。兄貴は自分が偉くなってすぐに俺が無所から出られるように手配してくれるって言ってたんですけど、それから何年経っても音沙汰なしで。
What a dick.
最初は入った無所が関西だから面会に来れないんだと思ってました。でも7、8年過ぎたあたりからだんだん現実が見えてきて、ああ、もう俺捨てられたんだろうなって。
馬場ちゃん
あ、すいません、新規臭い話しちゃって。でももういいんです。吹っ切れました。理由がどうあれ俺は人を殺した。だから報いを受けるのは当然なんです。10年勤めたところで俺の罪は消えるわけじゃない。それだったらいっそのこと最後まで罪に向き合ってみようかなって。
ほんまにそれでええんか。お前ほんまは怖いんとちゃうか、表出んのが。
冴島の兄貴。
実は俺もそうやった。無所で何年も飯食うてると外の世界が怖なってしょうない。そやけどな、いくらここにおっても罪は消えへん。一度心焼かれた人間は表出なあかんねん。表に出て現実に踏みつけられて必死に生きて初めて罪の償いになるんや。そうやって自分の生きる場所見つけるんや。どんな辛い道が待っとってもな。
Is that Kasaka? Is this the gang?
確か木工作業班の連中。
The woodworking crew.
何の用や。分かってんだろ、うちの班長が呼んでる。ちょっと顔貸してくれよ。
Chief wants to see you. Oh, because we did our wood carvings, didn't we?
冴島の兄貴と何の関係が。
お前は引っ込んどけ。なんだ後ろの鍵は。
I expect they're not going to help me learn how to do revelations in here.
そうか、お勤め中に忠実な兵隊スカウトしてるってわけか。
No.
こいつは関係ない。ようあんのは俺だけやろが。まあいい、ついてこい。
So these are the guys who've been beating me up, are they?
They're coming for you by the looks of it, yeah.
連れてきました班長。
Well, he looks a wonderful person. Oof.
Oh dear.
Looks like a ghoul out of Fallout.
やるならさっさとせえや。
そう怒んなよ。せっかくのお楽しみの時間なんだからさ。おお、あれだけいたぶってやったのにもうこんなに治ったのか。
What did these guys want with him? What a sick bastard.
始めろ。
So one of his eyes has been got as well. like Majima's. Is there any link?
Saejima no aniki.
Do you think he knows something about?
どういうこっちゃこりゃ。
木工班の釘原にやられたんだ。
Kugihara.
釘原って半年ぐらい前に入ってきたあの気持ち悪いハゲか。
理由はわからんが、3ヶ月くらい前から冴島は釘原のグループに狙われていた。週に1度か2度、運動時間中に呼び出され、継続的に暴行を受けている。
大島のやさん、あんた前からそのこと知ってたんすか？
一度冴島が鎮痛剤が欲しいと言ってきてな、理由を聞いたんだ。
なんで黙ってたんすか？
こいつに口止めされていたんだ。
Say Saejima probably told him to swear
同僚
secrecy
のお
on it.
前らにはこのことを言わないでほしいとな。
くそ、最初から分かったら俺たちが釘原から守ることもできたのに。
無駄だ。そんなことしたら俺らまで釘原に狙われるだけだ。それに冴島は自らの意志で無抵抗を貫いているんだ。こいつがそ
It'd
の
be
気にな
nice to
れ
at
ば、
some point though.
あの程度の連中
Hopefully he'll get the
相手にはなる
opportunity
まい。
which isn't going to threaten his
じゃあ
parole.
なんで
for
冴島
whatever
の追い
reason.
番はやり返さねえんだ？なんか理由でもあるんすか？
それは
コースが。
いや、副所長さん、これは単なる事故で、俺たちがやったわけじゃ。
Oh, great.
I feel like he's in on the bald guy doing this to Saejima.
連れて行け。
はい。
I think you might be right.
Like, wasn't he watching them take him into
Yeah.
this building?
Yep.
ち
He
ょっ
was
と
watching.
待てよ、これには訳が。
日村副所長、ちょっとこれはないんじゃないですか。
This game doesn't sort of like paint prison officers in a particularly positive light, does it?
Or the justice system in general.
Yep.
Ugh. Have they put us in solitary
どうして手
confinement?
を出さない？
Or is it for our own safety?
なんであんたがここに？
私の質問に答えろ。なぜ手を出さない？
別に。ただ飯が喉を通らんだけ。
飯の話じゃない。釘原のことだ。
What's
お
stopping
前
him
が
from beating the shit
釘
out
原
of
た
him?
ちに暴行を受けていることは知っている。だがなぜお前はそのことを黙っているんだ？おとなしくしてれば仮釈放が早まるとでも思ってるのか？甘いな。私は理由はどうあれ、署内の風紀を乱す人間を模範囚として認めはしない。特に出所してからも裏社会に関わろうとしている人間はな。
So he's hoping to get out quickly, and doesn't look like this guy's
だ
going
が
to allow
私
it.
も刑務官だ。むやみに暴行を受けている囚人を放っておくわけにもいかない。お前
Okay,
が
so
国
he's one
原
of
た
the
ちに
good
暴
guys.
行を受けないよう対処するくらいのことならできる。お前さえよければ刑期終了までこの懲罰房に置いてやってもいいんだぞ。私が所長に一言反省の色なしと報告すれば済むことだ。
Somehow I don't think he's going to do that.
余計なお世話や。
何？
もし俺がここにおったら、同じ坊の人間が釘原たちに狙われてまうかわからん。
同部屋というだけでもう仲間気分か？
そんなんちゃう。せやけど、俺やなかったら耐えられんで死んでまう。釘原の標的は俺でええんや。
自分が標的になることで他に被害を出さないつもりか？
これは私の推測だが、あいつらの狙いはお前だけだ。いくら釘原といえど、手当たり次第暴力行為を重ねるようなバカなもの
Why
です。
though?
つま
I'm
り
sure it'll become
お前
clear.
が耐えるだけ無駄ということだ。
要件はそれだけか。
食事が済んだらすぐに懲罰棒から出してやる。それでいいんだろ。
おおきに。
Feels like there's a lot of cutscene and not really much gameplay at this point in
At
the
this
game.
point, yeah. Probably a good thing everything was closed that we
Yeah.
were going to do at the beginning of the episode.
貧乏ゆすりやめてくれ。気になって仕方ね
すいません。
冴島のことが気になってんのか。
気持ちはわかるけどよ。俺らじゃどうにもできねえんだよ。それに懲罰棒なら少なくとも3日帰ってこない。ゆっくり待つしかねえだろ。
そんなこと分かってるんですけど、なんかどうしても落ち着いていられなくて。
そういやお前、冴島さんに相談があるって言ってたけど、話できたのか？
ええ、まあ。
何の話だったんだよ。冴島さんにしか話せない相談だって言ってたけどさ、俺らにも教えてくれたっていいじゃねえか。
それはその、
なんだよ、言えよ。
出所後のことだろ。極道門にはここ出た後もいろいろな事情が待ってるだろうからな。
なんだよ、そんなことか。そういやお前、そろそろ仮釈放だもんな。いいよな。今頭の中夢いっぱいって感じなんじゃないの？
いや、それがそういう感じじゃないっていうか、その
断ったらしいじゃねえか、仮釈放の話。刑務官から聞いた。
Himura's like, what?
マジかお前。嘘だろ。
副所長との面談でまだ罪を反省できてないとは言ったらしい。
そんなこと言ったら仮釈放取り消しになるに決まってるじゃねえか。気でも狂ったのかお前。
どういうことなんだババ。
He's back.
冴島の兄貴。
おかえりなさい冴島さん。懲罰棒行きにしよう。随分と早いお戻りで。
ああ、ようわからんけど、副所長の男がすぐに戻れるように手配してくれたようや。
So Kosaka seems like a decent guy.
あの高坂が？
署内の揉め事にはいつも厳しいあの男がどうして？
さあな。そやけど仮釈放を期待すなって釘刺されたわ。あの男極道門が
So we've
嫌
got
いだ
another
し。
year here.
まあ高坂は
Sounds
厳
like
格な
it.
男だからな。
No, I hope that's not
あ
a
んた
full
が
on
シャバの
chapter.
大物ということを知って署内で下手に人脈を作らせないよう警告したかったのかもしれないな。
しかしよ、そんなヤクザ嫌いな副所長相手にわざわざ出所したくねえなんていうバカもいるんだから、ほんとおかしなもんだぜ。
ババちゃん、やっぱり考えは変わらんが。
明日にでも高坂に再面談を申し出たらどうだ。まだ正式に仮釈放取り消しの決定が下ったわけじゃない。
Might as well just put
改
this
めて反
controller
省の
down.
色を示せば向こうも仮釈放を認めるかもしれない。
ああ、もう新規くせえな。せっかく冴島さんが戻ってきたんだ。こんなバカほっ
Someone's
とい
happy
て。
to see us anyway.
Yeah.
こうパーッと明るい話でもしませよ
Or can we
う
do
ぜ。
something enjoyable?
そうだそうだ。
なんやこれ。地図か。
A map?
これは札幌の月見野の地図だな。
ほらみんな集まって。それじゃいつの日かこ
Are
こ
we
か
gonna
ら出られ
imagine
る時の
this?
ことを考えて気分転換しましょ
気分転換。
う。ねえ、イメージトレーニングってやつですよ。
Is this how we're gonna
い
get
ろん
out
な
of
想像を
here?
巡らして、
Really?
頭の中で月見野に行った気分になって思いっきり遊ぶんです。
なんだそりゃ。ガキの遊びにもならねえじゃねえか。
そう意地張らないでやってみれば楽しいで
It
すって。
really will.
ね、
Let's do it.
冴島さんもやってみましょうよ。ほらババお前も来い。はいいいですか。それじゃあみんな月見野の街を
He's going on.
頭の中で想像してみてください。
あいにくやけどな。俺は月見のよう知らん。
そういや冴島さん北の人じゃないですもんね。じゃあこういうのはどうです。俺が月見野に行った頃の話しますから、冴島さんは俺になったつもりで思いっきり頭の中でそのシチュエーションを想像してみてください。きっと本当に遊んだような気分になるはずですから。
I think I'm starting to understand why this game is as big as it is.
There's so much talking.
それじゃあ
I feel like there was a section in Kiryu's part that was also like this where it just took forever.
Yeah, probably.
Might have been the whole going out on the town with the boss.
Nakajima, yeah,
That's
it
the
was.
one,
It was
yeah.
like the first part. So this is Tsukimino. Yep, gorgeous, right? I mean, it's very purple. Can't tell. I can only imagine a little of it from your map. No problem. I'll tell you a story from when I was there. That'll fill in the gaps in your imagination. I don't get it, but okay.
Are we going to have to do this like more than once?
I think so. Where to begin? I know, I'll tell you about a time I visited a Hostess club.
Let's start with the important parts, of course.
Well, that's a good job we didn't go to the one in Kamurocho then. Although he wasn't interested, was he?
Nope.
The club was in the south part of town, on Lavender Street. Alright. I'll just imagine myself walking there, I guess. But I'm not wearing the right duds for it.
That's better. And his hair's magically back as well.
That's better. Been too long since I wore this. Okay, off we go. Lavender Street awaits. Okay. Kind of weird.
You have 9 soul orbs to use, so you're going to have
do.
fights in this imaginary area?
Quite possibly. So let's boost the heat gauge. Essence of wall throwing, we'll do that. Essence of puppetry, grab an enemy's head and swing him around like a weapon. Yes. Let's just check what other things we've got. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, let's do that.
Enhanced throws sounds like it could be good.
Yeah.
So you are doing a lot more throwing, aren't you?
Ah, that
Need 2
requires
for that
more.
one.
Regard then.
Cool. So
Seemed
you're
like I
using
had
9 soul orbs
a
there.
lot of abilities there. So
You like leveled up multiple times in that fight with Majima's crew.
Okay, so I can only go to Rose Hip.
Looks like it. This is surreal.
This isn't what I expected. Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, you're going the right way. You have to go right up there and then left and then down, I think.
This way?
Yeah.
So then the more I do of it, the more it unlocks?
Or maybe it's just an initial thing where you're starting to see the area and then actually you'll get out in it before you know it because of what goes on. Maybe.
Very strange. Here's the club. Looks cool, huh? Looks expensive, is what I was going to say. You could afford a joint like this? At one point in my life, I had 10 million yen to play with. Ah, those were the days.
Those were the days.
You're shitting
Wow.
me. 10 mil? Oh yeah. I might not look it, but I used to be a real high roller. Go ahead, pretend you've got oodles of yen burning a damn hole in your pocket. You need to party hard tonight. If only it was that easy, right?
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Doesn't it feel spectacular to be loaded with cash? Like anything's possible? That's how I felt as I went into the club.
I'm just going to flash my 10 million at you. The fact that it's now looking normal in here, and yet Himura is like...
like still purple.
Yep.
Okay, it's really expensive. Got it.
Well, it's the same as in
less
Fukuoka. We are loaded today, buddy. Let's see your most popular girl. Understood. That there was my fancy way of asking the club to bring us their girl, Kaguya-chan.
Oh, hello. Hello there. She's 26 years old, a Scorpio, and her blood type is A. She has a younger sister and she watches martial arts.
Okay then.
So, I came here to enjoy a sweet evening with Kaguya-chan. What would you like to order?
So we're actually having like a... Well, you could
We're
have the
get
champagne
a
tower if you want.
tower. Why the fuck not? Yes, I am.
There you go. You're so generous. Whee! There we go.
Just like, yes.
1,000 experience points for that. Might as well do it if you can.
Yeah. Where did you come from, Saejima-san? Tokyo.
What brings you here then? Work? Nah.
Yeah.
This ain't for work. I came here because I wanted to. Oh, well that's nice. Wish I could go and take a vacation on a whim like that. It ain't exactly a vacation either. I went to Kamurocho for work before, you know. Oh? For a hostess gig? You wanted me to do the women's thing again, aren't you? Just to make some money. Impressive.
It's a lot busier than here.
Better
Pay was
paid,
better too.
yeah.
Okay. Make a lot of money, did you?
But I spent it all. Of course.
How come?
I went shopping in Tokyo and hit up the clubs. Before I knew it, I spent all I earned. See, you're a big spender.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You think so? I feel like it would have been better if I'd been able to save at least some of that money.
Probably would have done. You had fun, right?
You had fun, right? Then there ain't no problem. You think so too, Saejima-san? To tell the truth, I don't actually regret it much at all. You live by your own rules, don't you? Saejima-san, if you make the girl do all the talking, she's going to think you're boring.
What do I
What
do
do I
then?
do then? Sometimes you should be the one to bring up a topic to talk about. Or maybe you could try ordering something else.
Oh, didn't we have a topic we could talk about? I forget what it was, but...
Maybe start by asking her on a date.
Let's not start with that. That is kind of a big thing to start with.
What are you talking about? No guts, no glory. She quite likes us at this point, so guess I'll give it a shot. Ask on a date.
Why not?
Ask her out.
She's going to say no, but...
Want to go out on a date after this? After my shift, you mean? Sure.
Oh!
I've been wanting to spend more time with you too, Saejima-san.
Really?
Apparently so.
We just met.
Really? Apparently you're, well...
Hot stuff.
Apparently so.
You weren't born in Tokyo, were you, Saejima-san? Nah, I'm from Kansai. I knew it. You can tell if someone's from Kansai right away from the way they talk. How about you? Hokkaido, born and raised.
Sapporo.
Really? You don't got an accent though. Is that because you spent time in Tokyo? No, I've just never had an accent, even when I was a child. People from Hokkaido don't have accents.
Huh. Now that you mention it, no one I've met here has had one. It's because we hear how they speak in Tokyo on TV. Maybe our grandparents might have accents, but our mothers and fathers certainly don't. Hokkaido's a pretty big place. Maybe Sapporo's the exception.
Maybe.
You don't know your own dialect then? It's not that I don't know it. Like people say way instead of very. Not me though. I see. Maybe it's just a sign of the times. Yeah. People from Aomori and other parts of Tohoku have a hella thick accent though. Hella. What's that? Do you not say hella? Nah, don't know that one. What? You must! It's used all over the place. But she likes you for it apparently.
Oi oi.
Oi oi. Savaloy.
Those are some nails. Wow.
Now be sure and try lots of different things. We're going to do something?
Do something. Choose a subject. I'm sure we got a subject in prison.
Girls with big breasts. New Year's food in Hokkaido. That was the one in...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one you got in prison. You're going to do it? You know, I get the feeling that the women around here got kind of huge breasts. What? Really?
Am I wrong though? I'm not wrong though, am I?
Am I wrong? Maybe it's just me. I've not had anyone say so before.
Because literally no one would say that. Maybe I'm imagining things.
Topics you can only do in your head. I do hear that we have very white skin sometimes. I guess there is a lot of fair-skinned girls around here. Now that you mention it, you do. Then again, my chest is on the larger side, so I'm in no position to talk.
It certainly is. We have noticed it.
How'd they get that big anyway? How? They just naturally are, I guess. It's 'cause you drink milk.
Do they get massaged a lot? It's genetics. Can't say that.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm not completely here.
We are imagining this. I thought Saejima would just go on a bit of a tangent.
My mother and grandmother had big chests too.
Lovely.
Really? Maybe the women
Imagine
of
that
Hokkaido
too.
got that kind of body. I think it's just my family.
How did we not get a slap for that? Do you believe in ghosts or spirits? Yeah.
I think they're real. You know, I really can't handle stuff like that. You're cute when you get like that. I've just hated ghost stories ever since I was a kid. Anytime I'd hear one, I'd be so scared that I had to have the lights on the entire time. The entire night, even. Yesterday, there happened to be a show about ghosts when I turned the TV on, so, thanks to that, I'm all sleep deprived today. Why are you so scared?
No.
A ghost I saw in a horror film as a child was terrifying. I think it wound up becoming some kind of childhood trauma. Fair enough. A movie? You know it wasn't real, right? It was probably just some costume with a guy inside it. It may have only been a movie, but wouldn't it be scary if it were real? Probably. Like traditional Japanese ghosts don't have feet, right?
Do they not?
I'd sure hate for one of those things to come after me in the night.
Is that true?
Apparently.
That would be kind of creepy.
Oops. No, don't say that, please. You're going to make me imagine it.
Oi, oi.
You're the one who brought this up, you know.
Is that it?
You're coming up on your time limit, sir. Would you care for an extension?
Well, if we're going on a date afterwards...
I'm going to leave.
Let's leave.
Understood, sir. Only 1,000,000 yen. Thank you very much.
Maybe we should have used the 1,000,000, actually. The money that we had and stayed longer.
Saejima-san. Whisper. See you later. You bet.
Oh, we probably should have stayed longer, actually, and then we could have done more with her, couldn't we? So this is maybe going to be our hostess.
Maybe.
Maybe we're going to be in this city and not Kamurocho.
Maybe. Is this going to carry on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's meeting us for a date afterwards. Thank you for waiting. Where should we go?
Himura is still here. I don't know. Not familiar with the neighbourhood. Come on, man. Karaoke. Where else would you go on a date?
So who's going to read who?
How about karaoke?
Oh, I haven't done that in quite a while. I'll be the girl then.
Yes, you be the girl.
I haven't done that in quite a while. I'd love to.
Great. Where's the karaoke? Oh, we're straight there. Welcome. How many people are in your party? 2.
2.
Alright, that'll be 1,000 yen for the 2 of you. Have a good time.
So is Saejima going to do the interjections?
Looks like it. Oh, here we go with more karaoke.
Yep. Complete the game by singing or letting your partner sing a song from start to finish.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, same as before.
So,
Sing.
if I do sing, she might be able to do a song.
I've listened to Rouge of Love a lot lately. Maybe I should go with that.
No, do we have to do it again?
But then you get to do it with her actually singing this time.
Yeah, but we literally...
Passionate backup.
Fine.
Go on, or do you want me to do it then?
Go on then.
I'll do it as a...
I wouldn't have done this in the last episode if I realised we were going to be doing it in this episode.
just the setup.
Lose of love. Everybody say lose of love. Woo! 赤く染めるで Lose of love. Go, go! Oi, 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 oi! Come on, baby.
What's he doing?
Oh my god, what's he doing? What is he doing?
Pretty face.
Saejima, mate.
Oh, lose of love!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, lose of love! Can't take my heart. とても自由 Oh, lose of love! Oh, lose of love! Can't take my heart. 心にも
This
ね
is cool because I can watch the music video. Usually I'm too busy paying attention to actually watch the video.
La 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 lose you of love.
Well, that was nice. We
That
got to
was
see the music video.
Wonderful, wasn't it? What is he doing?
Well done. Very good.
This guy gave me a maximum score. What's going on?
Is it a giraffe? What is that?
No idea. Wonderful. That felt awesome.
You sure know how to light a lady's fire. I'm being the lady now, aren't I? Saejima-san. Now I want to hear you sing, Saejima-san.
Do
Fine,
it.
let's do it. What are we going to be able to sing,
Alright,
though?
I'll do it. That's a spirit. That one. You might get the music video.
For Saejima, yeah, because we did Kiryu, didn't we?
I've been a fool.
I love you もろくに
Bollocks. Sayonara! Who's that?
No, I have no idea.
Who the fuck is that? Fuck.
It was all going so
I
well.
know. I'm trying to work out who that is.
Someone from his past.
Maybe we haven't met them yet. No, because it wouldn't have given us the option to do the song, would it? It's kind of weird.
I mean, What's-Her-Face isn't actually drinking with him either. He just sat there all by himself in the bar. Wonderful. I expected more from her. She just sat there going, this.
She wasn't very passionate in her interjections, was she?
Oh, hello, look at that. 950.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Kind of surprised by that because I missed quite a few, I thought.
Smashing.
Oh, we've impressed her. I could listen to you sing forever, and I love watching your Adam's apple. It's so sexy.
Okay. Time is almost up. Please bring the microphones and your check to the front before leaving. Thank you very much. Right, now what? How much longer are we going to be doing this whole flashback
I don't know.
thing?
I'm hoping that we'll get to a save point place at some point.
And so I had a wonderful karaoke date with darling Kaguya-chan. How'd you like it? Did you picture it in your mind? Been a while since I talked to a woman, but it was a good time, even if imaginary. Glad to hear it. So, after all that fun, I was just famished. I decided to go and have a meal.
Oh, no.
Fucking hell, really? Suddenly, hunger welled up out of nowhere. Food, huh? Nothing around here looks any good, though. Nonsense! There are loads of good places to eat in Tsukimino. Oh my god.
I'll take over. My go-to joint is Matsura Lamb Barbecue for some mutton hot pot. But if you're not that hungry, you can get a small bite and drink at Jindako Highball Tavern. And if you're still hungry for female company, there's Izakaya Hanako as well. Where did I go on this particular night? Let's just imagine eating wherever Saejima chooses. Mutton barbecue, takoyaki, or a pub.
You've got a choice of 3. I believe you might even be able to use the save points.
Let's go left and see if we can then use the save point then.
So we might need to be careful and not trigger it.
I think it may well trigger it, but we'll see if I can go past it and just use the save point.
Oh well, you went past it.
Yeah.
So
it may be that
very surreal.
It's all very strange. So it may be that we can just save in this weird. Yes, we can. Let me just check. I can save the game. Okay, so we will pause there in this weird imaginary place that I presume at some point we're going to get to explore it properly, not in an imagined sense. And we'll carry on in the next episode. Till then, bye.
See ya.